My name is Sarah Clark of Create Move Pilates, and today I am here to share with you my standing Pilates stretches Pilates practice. Today we'll be performing a series of stretches all done in standing. So if you aren't standing already, go ahead and stand up and bring the feet about hip bone distance apart. So they're not wider than your hips and they're not right next to each other. They're nice in a happy place between those 2 points where all of your joints line up. Take an inhale and allow your spine to lengthen up towards the ceiling and your shoulder blades to melt down your back. Find ease in the knees and allow them to feel as if there's little puffy clouds between them. So maybe start by bouncing just a little bit and letting those knees release. We don't want them to feel nice and rigid or like they're holding tension. Nice and soft. And then you're going to bring your gaze behind you, letting your whole body rotate. So it's okay if the hips move too, those knees are still bent. Then you're going to look in the other direction. Then you're going to speed this up a little bit, allowing your hands to swing by your sides, almost allowing your arms to lead the movement, the gaze to lead the movement. You're keeping those knees soft and allowing this spiral that you have created to spiral through the spine and through the whole body. So don't allow there to be any stiffness or any kind of a holding pattern anywhere. You're just letting it all go. Keeping that gaze with you, using it to allow you to move in a more natural way. If you look in the other direction, you won't be able to move as easily. So we're just kind of keeping everything loose here. If you're starting to get dizzy, you can go ahead and stop. If you're still feeling any stiffness, you want to just go ahead and let that melt away. As you come to stillness, bringing your gaze back to center and widen your stance on your feet. So your feet are now wider than the hips. Your toes are still pointing forward. You're going to bring your arms out into a T. Inhale, lengthen that spine as the shoulder blades melt down the back. On your exhale, you're going to bring your right hand to your left pinky toe, keeping your legs and your spine long. So don't allow the back to round in order to meet the feet. You're going to reach your left hand above the head. So reaching up tall. And then you're going to inhale, stack that spine, lengthening it up with the breath, and exhale to the other side. Inhale, stack. Exhale. As you exhale down, you're lifting the navel to the spine, feeling a little core contraction to protect the low back. Inhale, stack. Exhale to the other side. When you bend down, you should feel your sit bones wide and up the wall behind you. If you had a tail, it'd be reaching towards the ceiling as you lowered. Reaching that hand up behind you, really getting a rotation through the spine. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, one more to each side. Keep those knees soft. Go ahead and drop the arms, bringing the feet back to their original distance apart, rolling those shoulders so they get to relax a little bit. I'm going to turn on my mat so you can see what I'm about to do a little better. But you're going to stay facing your screen. Inhale your hands above the head. And exhale, dive down, lifting the navel and then lifting the rib cage into the body as you round the spine. So the sit bones are almost tucking down a little bit to touch the toes. Inhale into the back and the sides of the rib cage at the base, keeping those knees soft. And then exhale, lift the navel, tuck the tail, and stack the spine. So we've got those little clouds between our knees the whole time. Inhale the hands above the head and exhale, dive down. Inhale at the base and exhale, stack. Inhale the hands up. And exhale, round the spine, lifting the navel to curl down. Inhale at the base, feeling the back widen. Exhale, tuck the tail to curl up. Inhale the hands above the head. And exhale, round down, really getting a nice deep connection through the core because we're going to stay in a hanging position. Those knees are soft. Your head is really hanging there, so you get a stretch all the way up in the thoracic, that top of the spinal curve there. Your head might feel like it's going to fall off, but I promise it will stay attached. Then you're going to let your arms release. This entire time, even when the arms are releasing, you're keeping the navel to the spine. Letting those arms release, and you're going to make small circles with those arms. The hands should tap along your midline, so you're making circles that are opposite of each other. Letting those arms be heavy, letting the head be heavy, keeping the core connected. Pause and switch direction of the circle. Really just letting the arms feel nice and loose in the sockets. Letting any tension that's in the sockets at the top of the arm, letting it melt away. Pause. Take an inhale into the back and the sides of the body. And on your exhale, tuck your tail, lift the navel, stacking the bones. Inhaling the hands above the head. And exhale, diving back down. At the base, grab either behind the thighs, behind the calves, or behind the ankles, wherever's comfortable for you. Soften those knees. They've got the little puffy clouds. Take an inhale into the back and the sides of the body. And then exhale, bend the elbows, bring the torso closer to the thighs. And inhale, release. And exhale, lift the navel as you bend those elbows. And inhale, release. And exhale, bring that torso closer to the thighs, feeling that hamstring stretch deepen. And inhale, release. And one more time. Inhale, release. Let your hands drop down and exhale, tuck your tail, stacking your spine. Roll your shoulders just a little bit, letting any tension that might have developed dissipate. And bring your hands behind you, clasping the fingers behind your back. Really reach those hands away as you reach your heart up, keeping the base of the rib cage rooted so it stays pointed towards the hip bones. Inhale and look to one side. Exhale, connect through the rib cage as you bring your gaze back to center. Inhale to the other side. Exhale back to center. Inhale to the other side. Exhale back to center. Keep that spine long as you look in the other direction. And bring your gaze back to center. Take an inhale, feel nice and tall. And on your exhale, hinge forward at the hips, keeping the spine and the legs long, keeping those little puffy clouds between your knees. Reach those hands up towards the ceiling, reaching them towards the ceiling and kind of towards your head. Inhale, and then exhale, stack up in one piece. Inhale at the top, reaching those hands away from you. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, stack. Keeping that spine long. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, stack. Inhale the hands above the head. Bring them down by your sides. Roll your shoulders open and towards the back of the body, keeping your knees nice and soft. Take your right ankle and place it in front of your left ankle. So you've got this nice crossed position here. Inhale the hands out into a T, feeling the spine lengthen, the shoulder blades melt down the back. And side bend to the right. Bring your right hand to your right hip, reaching that left hand up towards the ceiling. You're going to inhale and hold it. And then you're going to exhale. Keep your hips facing forward as you rotate your heart towards the floor. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, unrotate. Stack up. Bring your hands out into a T. Inhale, feel tall. Blades are down the back. Exhale, side bend. Same side. Inhale, hold it. Really reaching the base of the rib cage towards the ceiling. Exhale, rotate as the hips stay facing forward. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, unrotate. Stack up. Bring the hands out into a T. Inhale, feel tall. Exhale, side bend. Last time to this side. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, unrotate. Stack up. Bring those hands out into a T. And that was a little bit of a lie. We're going to side bend and do something different to the same side. So go ahead and side bend. Reaching your right hand down towards the ground. Inhale, feel tall. Exhale, bow, bringing your left hand towards the floor. Feeling your sit bones reach up the wall behind you. Lengthening the back line of the body as much as possible. Really feeling those sit bones wide and reaching to get a stretch through the glutes. Take an inhale and exhale, stack the spine. Bring the arms out into a T. Feel nice and tall. Uncross the legs. Cross to the other side. Allow those blades to melt down the back. Find your balance. Inhale, feel tall. Exhale, side bend to the left. Bring the left hand to the left hip. Reaching the base of the rib cage towards the ceiling. Gonna inhale, hold it. Exhale, keep the hips facing forward as you rotate towards the floor. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, unrotate. Stack up. Bring those hands out into a T. Allow the blades to melt down the back. Inhale, feel nice and tall. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, unrotate. Stack up. Bring the hands out into a T. Inhale, feel nice and tall. Last time like this. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, hold it. Feeling the rib cage expand. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, unrotate. Stack up. Bring those hands out into a T. Melt the blades down the back. Inhale, feel tall. Exhale, side bend. Reaching the left hand towards the earth. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, bow. Bringing the right hand to the feet. Reaching the sit bones up the wall behind you. Trying to prevent those knees from locking. Really feeling those sit bones wide. I'm bringing my hand to my pelvis to just kind of assist in that reaching upward, tilting my pelvis upward, my sit bones up the wall behind me. Gonna inhale, hold it. Exhale, stack the spine. Bring the hands out into a T. Uncross the legs. Drop the arms down by your sides. Give yourself some shoulder rolls. Gonna inhale the shoulders up towards the ears and opening them behind you. Exhale, scoop the blades down the back and forward into the side of the body. You're going to let those shoulder blades stay down the back as you bring your chin to your chest, keeping your spine long. Try to keep your chin in contact with your chest as you roll through the right side, bringing the right ear to the right shoulder. And then roll the chin through the chest, keeping the spine long, reaching the chin for the chest, looking for contact. Bringing the left ear over to the left shoulder. And then going back through, allowing the head to be heavy like a bowling ball until your right ear reaches the right shoulder. And then one more time, through to the left. And then back to center. So the center of the chin's hanging towards the center of the chest. Right hand goes to the forehead. Push that head back up on top of the spine. Inhale, feel nice and tall. And congratulate yourself for taking care of your body and doing your standing Pilates stretches today. I hope you have a really, really great day and that I get to see you again soon. Bye.